G'day folks. Well, it's been a while since I did anything with this Datsun L18 and it never ran properly. I changed the carby out because I left United fuel, ethanol based fuel in it too long and it ruined it. So I've changed it out to a pre-emission carburetor and manifold. Well no, so the manifold's still an emission type because I can see I've blanked off the EGR. But I changed the carburetor out to a pre-emission Hitachi, similar to the original one, and it never ran right. And I was trying to work out what was going on, and it's because I changed the crankcase ventilation, but I didn't have a proper PCV valve, like it was missing the ball and seat. So all it was doing was sucking raw air straight through the crankcase and leaning out these two cylinders. Those two were flooding and going mad. These ones here were getting absolutely nothing because there was way too much air getting in there. So I finally figured it out. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the old girl still runs pretty well. A bit upset. I was messing with the distributor and everything. The distributor's not 100%. The leads are old. The plugs are mismatched and old. With the right set of plugs, leads, good clean distributor cap and everything, and just a good adjustment, this thing would run really nice. Anyway, I guess I better start it up. It's nice and hot now. The thermostat's open. I spent about half an hour mucking around with it just to get up to this point, but yeah, the tank's hot, so we're pretty good. Got a Mercedes-Benz canister air cleaner on it, which helps with the induction as well. I think the carburetor needs a bit of resistance on the intake to help draw fuel through it, so it might need a little bit of adjustment and tinkering. Anyway, oh, hang on. Turn the ignition on first. Yeah, this is why you wear earmuffs. Pretty good. Mind you, that's straight out, so you can sort of understand why it's so loud. Nice to see the manifold's gone back to its normal black colour. I did give it a coat of potbelly black when I first assembled the engine, and it's just sort of a bit half rusty. Oh, at least I know the old girl still works. It's just a, I don't know, one of those late night things I put together and I just completely neglected to check the PCV. Now that it's plugged off and venting the crankcase to atmosphere, there's nothing wrong with it. But yeah, she's a bit loud. This meter only goes up to 130, so I almost maxed it out with that. Oh well. Oh, we've got to love old single overhead cam engines. In case you're wondering why this looks similar to a Mercedes-Benz rocker cover, it's because Datsun bought the design. It's basically a Mercedes-Benz head. Even the camshaft and all the gear inside it, the rock valve train, it's Mercedes-Benz derived. It's really cool stuff. These old engines are so much fun to play with and work on. Really easy, really cheap to get parts. They're well worth buying. Anywho, thanks for watching.